To prove to my girlfriend that I had superpowers, I asked her for 10,000 yuan. Then I went up to a pull-up bar. With just a bit of force, I bent it out of shape. And as my superpower activated, the 10,000 yuan turned into a few coins scattered on the ground. That's the flaw of my ability. It consumes cash to activate. After seeing my power, my girlfriend immediately wanted to develop it, hoping to find a way to make money from it. But after a series of tests, she finally reached a conclusion. This superpower can only spend money, not make it. Hearing that, I couldn't help complaining about my father because this unreliable ability was something he had forcibly passed on to me. He even wanted me to spend money helping others. But I myself was desperately short on cash. My girlfriend and I had lived frugally for 9 years, yet we were still 30 million short of the down payment for our wedding apartment. In order to buy that home, I began avoiding the activation of my powers at all costs. When I saw elderly people on the street who needed help, I was no longer eager to lend a hand. When I saw co-workers at the company who needed help, I changed my usual attitude and chose to look the other way. I was even afraid to walk too hard. Slowly, I began to turn selfish and cold because kindness had become a luxury I could no longer afford. To save money faster, my girlfriend sold off things at home we didn't need. After that, she asked me to handle the deliveries. At first, I wasn't very willing, but when she told me the PS5 she bought for me had arrived, I was instantly full of motivation. After selling the items, I went to the exchange point to wait for the seller. When he arrived with the goods, he didn't just bring the PS5, he even gave me several game discs as a bonus. I was extremely grateful to him, but after he left, I suddenly heard shouting and insults. Following the sound, I realized the man was being robbed. Thinking about his kindness, I really wanted to help him. But when I thought about the money on me, I ultimately chose to run away. After I got home, I was consumed by deep guilt. I kept comforting myself, telling myself that if I were rich, I would definitely be a kind person. The next day, my mother came to find me and brought 30 million with her. I was overjoyed and immediately wanted to share the good news with my girlfriend. But on my way home, a truck suddenly lost control and rammed a fully loaded bus straight toward the edge of a bridge. Seeing this scene, my heart was torn in agony. On one side was the future my girlfriend and I had worked 9 hard years for. On the other were a group of strangers who had nothing to do with me. What choice was I supposed to make?